Hi, my name is Jerry. I own this 86 Camaro RS. It came from Palm Springs. It was owned by an 86-year-old man. It was funny, 86 for 86. And he kept it in the garage all the time, and he hardly ever drove it. And when I got it, it had 31,000 miles on it. I think it's got 35 on it now. I've owned it a couple of years. The only rub on the whole thing is when he got it smogged one time, they put down the mileage for 131,000 because it doesn't have a 6-digit number, and I couldn't get it off. But you can see in 1 year there's 100,000 on it. But the interior is gorgeous. Nothing ever been done to this car. Everything works. The radio, the air blows cold. Original radio, cassette. Put new brake pads on it. Got Eagle GT tires. Put new battery and alternator in it. It just runs great. Stainless steel exhaust. That's the second exhaust on the car. Just starts up and runs great. A little 305 in there, and the interior is just beautiful. Never gives any trouble. Why am I selling it if it's that way? Because I'm old and I got arthritis and I'm having trouble getting in and out of this thing. And it just is not a pleasure to me anymore. And as you can see, there's the baby I get in and out of my 47 Merc. And I'm going down to the one car, selling my Harley, the whole bit. But it's great. It's got T-tops, got that louver in the back there. It just starts up and runs great. Now, the one thing I don't like about this car, and they're all that way, it's got a high rear end in it. It's got a 273 rear end in there. And it's that way from the factory for those ridiculous cafe standards. All the guys that own these cars, they put a 373 rear end in. When I go on the freeway with this, I never put it in overdrive. Never. You want to make sure you get up a cylinder, oiling. And I was told by a friend of mine who's a GM mechanic, never put it in overdrive. Change the rear end. That's what needs to be done on this thing. But the steering, everything is just the best. And it's sure fun to drive. I'm trying to think of anything else that I know on this car. Everything works. There's no issues at all. If you take the bus in, I'll pick you up at San Clemente, and you can drive the car home, no matter where you have to drive it. New York, anywhere, don't matter. Wherever you have to drive it. I've got the current pink slip in my hand in the garage. I have the current pink slip. Car is currently registered. It passed the smog about 4 months ago, and the car is cool. So what I'm doing with this car, I'm going to put the reserve at $6,500. I'm losing money on this thing. Put the reserve at $6,500. I want to sell it. Let somebody else enjoy it. I don't want any trades. I don't need any more stuff. I'm downsizing. I just want $6,500 or more, because the bidding might go more. And there's no rust on this car at all. Zero. The dash pad is perfect. Everything's perfect on this car. The GT tires got tons of mileage left on it. So anybody buys this car, you don't have to do anything to it. Register it and drive it. Okay, my phone number is 949-831-1282. Good bidding. Thank you.